The Royal Caribbean International cruise ship Brilliance of the Seas experienced heavy seas and 70-knot winds, nearly double what had been forecast, while sailing to Alexandria in Egypt. The combination of wind and sea conditions which struck on December the 12th resulted in severe ship movement. Some guest injuries were reported, the most serious of which were 2 guests with fractures. The medical facility on board is fully operational and our medical team is diligently caring for guests, said Royal Caribbean in a press release. The severe ship movement caused damage to some public areas and a loss of electricity in some staterooms. Aesthetic damage to the ship's interior have caused the closure of 3 public venues for the remainder of the sail: the beauty salon, video arcade and disco. There has been no impact to the ship's operating systems or engines, and the ship continues to be fully seaworthy. Moving on, Damen has been tasked with developing the first environmentally friendly ferry design for the Dutch shipping company Rederij Doeksen. Based in Hollingen, Rederij Doeksen operates passenger and car ferries between Hollingen and the Dutch Wadden Islands of Finland and Terschelling. This will be the first time Gorinchem-based Damen has specifically designed a ferry aiming at a sustainable solution, and this is the first ferry of its type for Doeksen. This project is particularly interesting because we have to look at the existing ferries, the specifics of the waterways in the Wadden Sea, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, passenger car cycle capacity and the peaks and troughs in demand, said Henk Granstra, Damen Product Director. STX Finland and Viking Line have signed a preliminary agreement for the construction of a new generation cruise ferry for the Viking Line. The ship price will be around 240 million euros, that's close to 314 million US dollars. It will be built at STX Europe shipyard in Turku for the delivery in the beginning of 2013. The cruise ferry will service the Turku-Åland Islands Stockholm route. The ferry is about 210 meters in length. It has 57,000 gross tonnage. The agreement includes an options for a sister ship. The announcement comes on the back of the news that Viking Line will receive nearly all of the 30 million euros, that's 39.3 million US dollars in investment support for shipping earmarked in Finland's annual state budget for environmentally friendly projects. That's all the ferry news making waves in the maritime sector as of now. We'll be back with more news on the world of oil and gas. See you then.